Namaskar. Sudhirji, wonderful to see you here. Good to see an owner amongst us. I have a lot of my fraternity people from the air conditioning. Welcome to all. My special thanks to Mr. Java for gracing the occasion today. I'd like to share with you what our journey has been in air conditioning because many of you are very young. I see a lot of people who are in the 20s. I am now 18. I'm going to be 80 on the 26th of January, so I have a long innings. That's why you hear some compliments because I have had a nearly 60 years of design and consultancy. So learned a lot, learned what to do and what to do it right. And people like Sanjay Batra, who was the earlier owner for us, I started with him when he was in Gudia, then of course the empire of the entire Oberoi, and now with the Minata Medicity. Learned a great deal from my colleagues here in the air conditioning industry, who are fellows, who are very learning. And a great deal from Mr. Java. I'd like to tell you a little bit about Mr. Java and his initiative in Daikin. Last month, I was invited to Japan, thanks to Mr. Java, and he was a place of honor. His is the only company, Daikin, which is now making unit what we call Daikin for Bharat. My challenge to Mr. Java when he became the managing director of a Japanese company, until then was always Japanese managing director, was that your unit of 1 lakh rupees a ton is no good to me. It's very good for Mr. Gandhi, for Mr. J.R.D. Tata, and in many of their homes, and always use Daikin because you fix and forget. You never get a call again, so it works like a clock. But I said, my own home, I'll never use Daikin because I don't subscribe to this 1 lakh rupees a ton theory. So my challenge to Mr. Java was, can I get a Daikin minus the frills, but the inverted technology at 35,000 rupees a ton? When Mr. Java took over, the company was selling about 10,000 units a year, approximately. The challenge was, and he took me to the board meeting, and I told them that this is not Bharat. Our population is 1 billion people. Easy guess will be, you should be able to sell at least 1 million units. Why 10,000? It makes no sense. Slowly you are reaching the elite, the very cream of the society, people who can afford Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan. They can afford 1 lakh, 2 lakh, makes no difference. It should work. I said, what about people like me, who don't want that type of expensive gadget? We want 35,000 rupees a ton, and lo and behold, Daikin made it happen. And he made it what we call a Bharat air conditioning. You need to give a big hand to a man to dedicate it from 1 lakh rupees a ton to 35,000 rupees a ton. So we are very fortunate to have a man like Prime Minister Modi. His vision has been, one single point has been development. Our country lags hugely in development. You go to Singapore, you go to Japan, speak and span. Any part of Japan, you go to any part of Singapore, you go to speak and span. No question of any crime, no terrorism at all, none of these securities. How outrageous for a population level, which are peace-loving countries. We have all these bandobas to be able to do for what? For protecting against which is not going to happen. So my request for you is, now that we have taken the initiative of development with the single point agenda, Swachh Bharat and Make in India, contribute to it. Let me share with you what am I doing, but it's easy to preach than to practice. I joined the Indian Green Building Council in 2001 on challenge of President Clinton. He said, you people talk about green building, where are you green building? We said all these Taj Mahal, the forts, the mandirs, the dharmshalas, they are all green. Are they measurable? They were not. If I were to ask you how green is Taj Mahal, none of you know the answer. It's very clean. You don't need any air conditioning, you don't need any machine. 450 years later, 10,000 of us go inside, nice and cool. There was a magic. There was some learning. There was some wisdom went into it, which we lost. As we started eating the West, we started following what they did must be right, because they are the rich country, developed country. That is not the case. So we started our journey with only 20,000 square feet in 2001. Made the building in 2003. The challenge was, can you make the world's greenest? I'm sure you'll all agree with me. You are very proud Indians. We said, if we have to do it, first time, we learn from all the mistakes of the West, other countries, and do it right. And use our ancient tradition. And that's exactly what we did in 2003. We made our green business center, only 20,000 square feet. but it got from the American jury the highest rating of any building on the planet at that point. That is India's passion, that is India's wisdom, that is India's experience. So we were in charge. Dr. Abdul Kalam was the president, he came to inaugurate the building. Normally it's private building, they don't inaugurate, he did. And our journey started. I want to share with you, my friends, where are we today? We have been driving with great passion. And I see a lot of my colleagues here in the hall. They are the founding members, they are the advisor to IGBC. They made it happen. And Mr. Bhatta himself, whatever he touches, he wants to make sure it's green. We did Vedanta for him. The Oberoi, they will all qualify to be the outer end of green, probably the platinum green. The question is, it's in our bloodstream. We are born with the idea of recycling, conservation, aparigraha. Own what you need, don't own what you don't need. Your wants should be similar to your need. Don't have wants, must be on the need. That's the fundamental on which all of us are born in India, all of us grow up. We get diversified, we get carried away, keeping the West, but the ideas can be get back to our old values, which is exactly what my council is doing, IGBC is doing. And I am glad to share with you where we stand today. From that humble beginning of 20,000 square feet in 2003, today as I speak to you, we stand at 3.2 billion square feet, 320 crore square feet of green building happening in India. Give a big hand to India, this is India's plan. Now what is the challenge? What can the institute do? You have an eminent person, Professor Saluja, as Jagdeep rightly mentioned. Most people in this hall who are mature, they have gone through his course in psychometry, a great master in psychometry. His name is synonymous with psychometrics, with the teaching. You have a teacher like him available to you in the institute. What will you do well? My suggestion to my young colleagues is who will come here for learning, learn beyond the psychometrics how to do the air conditioning for India. India doesn't need what they do in the West. Okay, West requires a lot of heating. We don't need hardly any heating is required. Today is cold outside, but nice and warm inside. We get plenty of sun. The question is, can we do in harmony with the nature? Exactly what we are doing in the IGBC is to ensuring that the buildings we make, the way we operate and maintain the building are in harmony with the nature. Taking very little from the nature, taking very little from the natural resources, so that when you see these little children sitting here, Varu's children, SP's grandchildren, they have a future. They are only 10, they are only 10 years young. They come to my age 70 years later, what will be the earth like? Will be their place to live? Will there be birds? Will there be trees? Answer is yes. It will happen. When I went to study in Banaras when 50 Ganga was pure, it was called Ganga Ma. We brought a jug of water from Ganga, lasted 50 years without any refrigeration. Today, when I met, our class met in 2007, for 50-year class reunion, Ganga had become a polluted river. Stinking of the waste from the Kanpur and the areas of the country, throwing their garbage, throwing their waste into the river. What we call Ganga Ma became a polluted river. I am glad we have a government today who is, one of the mission is Ganga Bachao. So the institute that SP Jain is starting and Dr. Saluja is going to be teacher, learn from them what is Indian way of doing air conditioning. Actually, when I came back to India after my PhD abroad, the thumb rule given to me was 200 square foot per ton. That when you design a building, design for 200 square foot per ton. I work with Sanjay Batra, we raised it to 400 square foot per ton. Today as I speak to you, we are designing at 800 square foot per ton. That means 1/4 the air conditioning and 3 times the fresh air that will be given at that point to our buildings. So our buildings should be healthy, they should be energy conscious, they should be water conscious. And my request to you is, when you learn at the institute, learn how to do it right, energy conservation, water conservation, external indoor air quality, fire safety, plus whatever else the features are in conserving resources. The opportunity that we have in the institute is, and I am very glad Mr. Java is here, and I people from the other companies are here. You will see a lot of the kingmakers in the group here. Meet them, understand what is the requirement. Institute will do well in catering to their needs. And as Jagdeep rightly mentioned, we come out of the college, but we are not fit for being employed. Not on the day one. We need to go through 6 months training. That training happens here. So when you come out of this institute, you are directly employable. There will be people like Mr. Batra, or Blue Star, or Voltas, or Mr. Java. They will directly employ you because you are going to produce from them for them from the day one. I think you do very well if the institute was able to cater for that and you were able to learn how to do it right. Lastly, I like to share with you what is my mission. 3.2 billion is okay. We are the world number 2. My mother never taught me to be number 2. It was always only number 1 counts. If I were to ask you who was the man who went to the moon, and I was involved in partly in that, it was Neil Armstrong. Who was number 2? You won't know. So number 2 never counts. It's only number 1 which counts. So what have we said? What will India do? Because we are going to build. We have got to build 3 more Indias in your lifetime. Not in my lifetime, but your lifetime. You will build 3 more Indias. Our commitment to the ministry, to the nation is that when we celebrate 75 years of independence, which is going to happen in 2022, we got independent in 47. Great struggle, loss of life, but with great pride we became an independent nation. 75 years later in 2022, India will not only be the number 1, India will remain number 1 for all times to come. That means my young colleagues here will see India as the leader, as the global leader in green building with 10 billion square feet, 1,000 crore square feet, and I am going to make it happen with your help.